It feels a little quiet to me. You tell me. Volume's good, thank you. It's kind of a mess between PC, PlayStation 3, and Nikkei. Maybe even a little loud. All right, I'll turn it down like a micro amount. Although the game probably has. There are options? Just manual and stereo. Usually there's like separate controls. Tokyo Jungle deafened my voice? Oh, I wish somebody would have said something. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. You were in bed? Can't have sex in portable food. I promise you we will have sex. Hunt the baby bunny. It's kind of messed up, man. We will kill a bunny. And then we will use switch axe on Amatsu. And then we will have sex. We're gonna have sex afterwards. What is that helmet? It looks like Damascus. Jesus game today? Oh, I lied. I got obsessed with having sex where there are no humans. I completely forgot about that. Completely. This might be the single best cooking option in the series because it actually feels like it means something. I mean, obviously it's easier in Rise or whatever, but it's like meaningless. I tried having sex with Jesus. For real, is Jesus canonically like a virgin? Is it important that he was a virgin? I know his mother being a virgin was a big deal. You don't even use well done steaks anymore? Yeah, not really. That's sell. I was like, I don't want to sell it. I feel like there's a lot of information that gets glossed over in the Bible. I'm not trying to be sacrilegious. You don't need to have sex in order to have kids. That's true. There's in vitro fertilization. It's important that he's naked on the cross, but you can't look at his dick. I mean, I wouldn't want all of you staring and judging my micro PP. I'd be like, knock it off! And you'd all just be sitting there staring at it. I say, stop staring! Stop looking at my pee-pee! What else am I gonna look at? I mean, you could glance at it. Is the Mary being a virgin thing like something they invented to get their kids from stop having sex? You needed to have a lot of kids back then. People were just dying all the time. Those other guys are dying too much. These guys should survive a little bit more. No, for real. People are just dying all the time. How much Japanese do you need to know to understand what's happening in those weird TV shows they have? You know, I bet you after about a year, you'd have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, you think about the amount of vocab you need to understand most game shows and stuff like that, assuming they're not talking about trivia. It's really not a lot. To really get the jokes, probably 2 to 3 years. They like their puns, and so you need to have a pretty good vocabulary for that. I even watch anime? I'm watching that walking anime. This is a bunny. Sorry, it's not walking. They climb. Well, they say they're gonna climb mountains, but so far it's just been them. It's mostly been them walking. Camping? I have not watched the camping anime. Oh, I forgot. Well, whatever. Why is that an anime? There's like, there's probably a slice of life out there for almost anything you think of. Is that blur in the distance? Yeah, there's some sort of interesting visual effect going on. I've never noticed that before. He's got a lot of life. Cute anime girls doing cute things. I mean, it's honestly, that sort of stuff is very good for, you know, practicing and or enhancing your vocab. Because they're not talking about anything fantastical. For instance, there was one scene where the girl went into a gift shop and she was like, she wanted to get her friend a little souvenir. But for some reason, she was too nervous that she was getting her friend a souvenir. I don't get that aspect. And so when pressed about what the object was when the other girl saw it, she said, "Oh, Okasan no omiyage," just to say a mother's gift. But then later she's like, "Actually, it's for you." And she gave it to her. I know. Major spoilers. Is this one of my favorite Monster Hunters? Yeah, this is probably one of the best. Am I watching hentai? I am not watching hentai. I would argue it's one of the least sexualized anime I've ever seen. It's just like girls being friends. Walking. Like I said, I assume they will climb at some point. They have not done it yet. What more do you need? I mean, you know, the protagonist, I think she's the protagonist, is not very good at walking and or climbing. So, in that regard, she's got a lot of character growth. I don't think she's going to have any shonen level power-ups. I think just she's going to do enough walking that one day she's going to be like, wow, I can climb more. I can climb more. Why is this in green sharpness? How's the KO Valley and old gen shield bashes? Terrible. Am I still doing the follower video? I did not work on it at all from yesterday, but yes, I promise you it will be released. I don't want to give out any more timelines because people just make fun of me. We are never getting an insect life video. You're so excited for it? There was so much work put into it. I did even more hunting off stream. That's what nobody understands. I literally did 2 hours of hunting yesterday just to get more data. Choking down my vomit the entire time. Don't stress, I am stressed. Is this just green? Why is it green? What's going on? Oh, I've got speed sharpen on here? It's probably like speed sharpen, but it doesn't have razor sharp. I probably couldn't fit the razor sharp. I'm pretty sure we fought this Legambi a lot in the all monster run, and I can't remember why. Usually it just took a really good talisman. 3U made it a lot easier, Ragnaros, because you could run Honed Blade? Honed Edge? Sharpness +1 and attack up large, and then you just run Razor Sharp on top of that. I fought it for fun? Didn't I do it naked? I literally feel like I've got holes in my memory. I didn't buy the goat milk. I'm gonna buy it and drink it at the Game Awards if we do not complete the board challenge today. So interesting thing is there are no permanent charm tables in Portable 3rd. It works as intended. You reset your charm table every time you go to the title screen. 3U, it gets saved to your character. Game Awards is Thursday. You know, I played Dwarf Fortress. I have a very clear memory of installing it and playing it on a laptop in the teacher's lounge at the Chinese University when I was there in 2007? I remember playing it as one of the Chinese professors napped peacefully next to me. I was 10 in 2007? Me too. A lot of people don't know that at least in mainland China, they still got a pretty strong napping culture. I like that. I like that for them. What other countries have a really good napping culture? Italy does. Italy goes hard on their naps. Spain? Makes sense. The country of you. I mean, I don't mean if you individually like to nap. I mean like what countries are like, yeah, we got to get a nap in after lunch. So in Spain, like, what does the workday look like? Like, do people go home, eat lunch, nap, and then like come back to work for a couple hours? How many hours do people actually get done? Because that's the thing, like, I never got a straight answer out of anyone when I was in Italy. Naps can really mess me up. If I go for more than an hour, I'm done. Greece? But like, what's the workday look like? If you got used to the nap, I bet it'd be pretty great. Let's try and find our switch axe set. That felt like that was a lot longer than 7 minutes. You could do the rising slash to start your combo, but for shield bash, no, I think it was just a 2-hit. Let's see if we got a fire switch axe. I forget what Amatsu's secondary weakness is. Probably dragon? I wasn't a huge fan of switch axes back in the day. So I don't need... Oh, well, that's a luck set. We're not going to use that. Well, might actually be okay. Here's how good it is. Your OP monsters are P2, so it's balanced. I'm not sure which version you're playing, but the version that is to be someday is going to be like probably the version that most of us play for the rest of our life. In terms of like old man Monster Hunter. I don't know if that white sharpness is worth it. That's paraphile? That looks kind of like paraphile, but I don't really know. I don't know if that would be very helpful. This is my only thunder switch axe. Or sorry. I don't know if there's a better fire choice. I guess I should probably check. Nice hat. Yo, I like having evasion +2. So ideally we would have power file and was elemental file even a thing? Oh, yes. Okay. Power file and fire. It doesn't exist? There's elemental... Wait. There's elemental on Kuropeko. Ignactor. Has power file and fire. We might be able to make it. Let's give it a shot. Fire? Ten Bisoto? Trying to figure out what the hell that is supposed to say. Fire Tempest? Ten Pesoto. I see it now. Honestly, a knowledge of Chinese will help you out quite a bit with some of the stuff anyways. That's good. That's fine. It's kind of crazy how it's like an Ignactor head, but like they stitched his mouth up. Oh, I know those are teeth. Okay. I thought it was like some sort of like Gimp Boy thing. I was like, man, this game goes kind of hard. My face. I think we're just fine. Maybe I'll buy some more whetstones, but outside of that, I don't think I really.
Hi.
Switch X should be pretty good on Amatsu anyways. It's got pretty good reach. Anything is better than Dual Blades? Dual Blades was so much fun, though. I was really happy I did Dual Blades in a playthrough. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun as well. Was an Archdemon mode used in 3rd gen? You got dashes? Yeah, the Dual Blade's got a pretty big rework going into Portable 3rd. Archdemon mode, but got another rework as well going into 4th gen, though. To really break it down in a more granular fashion, I think I'd have to really go back and double check everything, but... Beat the big bad of Sunbreak? It's worth it. There's some pretty fun set pieces there. That looks like so much damage. So, Dual Blades actually have, like, infinites and stuff you could do in 3rd gen. So much of the olden games have the equivalent of people just throwing on Mega Dash Do and doing Demon Dance infinitely, but it's really not necessary. Oops. There was a lot of running in this game. Somebody was watching earlier and they were like, did people really like just running around all the time? And we're like, yeah. We loved it. Oops. thought that would reach. This reach? Yep. It's one of my favorite moves. Well, even with evasion +2, I missed that. I actually side hopped through something. That was so cool. It's a very alien monster. How different is it in GU? Can't say I did a ton of Amatsu fights in GU. Coated it in sticky white stuff. Demon Souls fans in chat. Oh, she's going twice. Oops. I'm sure her weapons are among the better ones in GU. For water. I'm still on the team of saying weapons should not have transmog. I don't know how many people actually agree with me. I should probably get better at evading that. What do you do? Oh! We either get the flinch or we die. I don't think I brought any max potions. No, I guess we'll die. I mean, what am I gonna do? Cry about it? Doesn't really matter. My opinion. I think you can actually hit her head at that angle. I just didn't hit it. Hold on, now it's actually, hold on. Now I'm actually getting a concern. I don't really want to hit her legs. Oh, you can cut her tail though. Did I? I brought, I don't think I brought combines for max potions, but I brought mega nutrients. Which has got to be one of the least used items in the series as like just like an item to consume. So I don't really know what's going on with my item economy that I've got these, but I don't have the dragon toadstools. I have this funny setup where if both cats are up, I can eat a poison mushroom, which will cause one to play an antidote horn, and then we'll set off the other cat to then play a horn in response, which will then get the original cat to then play another horn. It's a way to like force their AI. That being said, they're dead a lot more often than I remember them being. Maybe this is just what the older gen was like. Things just die. I think I could run away. World made them almost like immortal, right? Well, so this isn't... I mean, this is Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD, which definitely gets some unique features. I think it's just a chest break. I don't think it changes the fight when you break the chest. I never got around to like really enjoying the one life skills for the cats. She looks so good in phase 2. Could they create Amatsu out of a Narwhal model? They're both long and wiggly. Arm just sticks out just a little bit too far. They're not really the same, but they are long flying wyverns. Is the model just swimming Legiacris? I feel like Legiacris's body hangs lower. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're probably at least half right. Oh, we almost evaded. Oh, I gotta be careful. We're almost dead. Ugh. Oh, I did notice, I should just say it just because I saw it. Free update coming out for Elden Ring. I don't know if I'm gonna really get into it, but it is interesting that their first DLC is gonna be free. Oh, they just unclosed the Colosseum. The real DLC? I feel like if they were actually gonna have like real DLC, they would have saved everything. Oh, I'm sure there's some other changes. I mean, there's probably some new items and stuff. Maybe a new covenant. Could be saving till Tokyo Game Show? Well, Tokyo Game Show is a long time from now, isn't it? Tokyo Game Show just happened not that long ago. Oh, shoot. Wait, I thought you were doing the big Game Awards. Yeah, Game Awards is different than Tokyo Game Show. Tokyo Game Show is when we found out about Title Update 2. That lasted us a week. Armored Core game? Even they kind of hinted at an Armored Core game, but I mean, I don't know, man. That's like, that'd be wild if they brought back Armored Core. Sekiro 2? Sekiro 2 with like a little bit more weapon variety would have been dope. Bloodborne on PC, that's more of like Sony's problem, isn't it? It's a copium film. What did Sony say about Armored Core or about Bloodborne? What sort of development hell is going on if they've been working on a game for like 6 years is a long development cycle. She should be going in the air, shouldn't she? Sony said buy a PlayStation. Did they really? Hey, Turnip. Late night for you. Or early morning. Just depends on how you look at it. Oh, 1 a.m. isn't horrible. 4 a.m. is the curse time. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. We're about to have sex. We're hoping to have sex soon, at least. No! But animal, we're going to do boar to unlock goat. And then if we've got time, we'll do goat today. Otherwise, we'll do goat tomorrow. Is From Software talk before sex or sometimes after? Ideally during. Oh god, he aims it right at you. Or she does. What are you doing? You know what? There's no wind up. Oh, no, there it is. Religion and blasphemy? Not exclusively. So after she shoots her juice, there's a moment where you can get her with a binder. I shouldn't go for this. I'm not gonna have my juice. No balls? Well, I didn't realize she was about to do that. I already went in once and died. Going in once and dying is literally the opposite of a coward. I have no idea why she hasn't done the big water laser. I might have flinched her out of doing it. I keep waiting for it and not seeing it. Not as low as I think it is? How dare you? That's it, right? Hold on, there's a pattern here. Is it left to right? And diagonal. No! It's kind of like a diagonal.
You're done.
It's diagonal adjacent.
It's over.
Oh, I'm missing. Get it. Get in there. No! I missed so much. Nice dance. An attempt was made. She just scoodled right over to me. Life powders in this and many other games are like discount mega potions. As they heal for, I believe, exactly the same amount. Come on. All right, cats. Let's see a heal. Let's see a heal. Old Ibushi. Well, not Ibushi, because this is a female. Oh, Jesus. No! Was it Luchika plus Hinoa? That is a good combination. Admiral and Luchika, I mean, if you're using Hunting Horn, could be good. Kind of an oddball combination. I want to milk you for views? No, that's literally not it. You can quote me on that. But I do want to milk you for views. What are you doing? It's not going to be 2 weeks away. No way. I should be able to finish it tomorrow. Is Jay a better switch axer than Admiral? He does more damage. It's not coming out tonight because I need to study my kanji and practice my dialogue. The partner I got assigned for the dialogue tomorrow doesn't want to practice before the actual dialogue. Oral is next Monday. It keeps moving. She's afraid of goblins? She literally said, I can't study until midnight. And I said, man, it'll be rough, but I could study at midnight. And then she's like, actually, never mind. I tell him I'm a professional Monster Hunter streamer? I don't like talk about it like every day. Like it doesn't come up in every conversation, but it has come up a little bit before. She knows to wash up to stay. I get real tired around midnight. They're not it. No, my real study buddy is actually going to study with me on Sunday. So that's not true. She does not call me OG-san. No, we're gonna meet up at the campus. She does behind my back. Why would she do that? Compensated dating with OG-san? No, I do not need compensated dating. I'm a married man. Compensated studying? I am going to pay $10 to get into the dining hall. I originally said let's study in the library, but I think I'm going to say dining hall, that would be better. And then I'm going to ask for her not to judge me as I eat an ungodly amount of food. No, I have not given anyone my Discord. Double smoothies? I'm definitely getting a double smoothie. I'm not going to play Nikkei during this. Am I going to give her my second smoothie? If I get one, I'll offer it to her. I would offer it to anyone. Like, you can't just show up at a table with 2 smoothies and be like, actually, these are both for me. That is actually unhinged. Oh, was there actual, like, Trump news? No way. Tax fraud scheme. Guilty on 15 counts. What about McDonald's soft serves? I've given away soft serves before. Well, they got them for one thing. Taxes is always the scariest thing. He was not personally a defendant in the case. Oh. It's up to fines of 1.6 million. That's... I'm not saying that's meaningless. But, I mean, that doesn't matter. It said it may impair his ability to get loans. People will still give him money. I told you, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Tokyo Jungle matters. I'm changing the title now. Losing virginity on stream. Have sex to survive. Let's see if Twitch allows this title. It does. I just need to change the category. I cannot believe it allows that title. That is unreal right now. Compensated dating in Tokyo. I told Jen she's coming to a maid cafe with me in Akihabara. She's like, what's that? I'm like, you'll have a good time. Virgin was a banned word. Literally, it's allowing me the title, having sex on stream, losing virginity. Make her do Moe Beam? She will absolutely do the Moe Beam. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I get banned, I apologize.